Hello and happy St. Patrick's Day from Zen Buddhism Ireland. It being the occasion that it is, I have put on my transmission kesa, which is a green kesa. Pretty appropriate. I just want to tell you a lesser known story of St. Patrick today on St. Patrick's Day. It's well known that St. Patrick explained the Christian idea of the Trinity and one God to the High King of Ireland when he was trying to explain Christianity to the High King. He picked a shamrock which has 3 leaves, contrary to the wide-held belief that the 4-leaf clover is the flower that's celebrated on St. Patrick's Day. No, it's the 3-leaf shamrock, and everyone knows that, in Ireland at least. So St. Patrick picked a 3-leafed shamrock, something like this. Okay. And then he explained the Christian idea of the Trinity. And he says, 3 persons, 1 God. So this story is well known. And of course, stories being stories, they may or may not be true. But it's the teachings that are carried in them that are often very important, and what people believe about these stories that are often important. Bodhidharma, for example, may not have been a single person, a single historical person, but maybe a number of people conflated into one person. So St. Patrick as well is a similar case. St. Patrick very likely was not a historical person, but was a conflation of a number of missionaries that brought Christianity to Ireland. Bodhidharma, St. Patrick. Well, what's a lesser known story about St. Patrick in this tradition of stories having uncertain historical roots, is that St. Patrick was also very interested in Buddhism, and having learned how to teach by picking a flower, very much like the Buddha's flower sermon, showing the flower to Mahakashyapa. Well, St. Patrick, when he was teaching the Dharma later on in his life, you understand, would pick a shamrock and say, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. And he would explain to people he was teaching the Dharma to that this was the triple gem of the Buddha, the Dharma and the Sangha. The triple gem explained in the shamrock. Later on, when things got a little bit more complicated, he would explain the 3 bodies of Buddha, the Nirmanakaya, the Sambhogakaya and the Dharmakaya. The historical manifestation of Buddha and the Buddha's bliss body, Buddhas as they come into various Buddha fields. For example, each realm of reality, if each universe, if you will, has its own Buddha. So of course you've got the Vairocana Buddha, you've got Amida Buddha, you've got Shakyamuni Buddha, who's the manifestation in the Nirmanakaya, and then the Dharmakaya is the body of all reality, of everything that is in every direction, in all times, and everything that isn't. And all these are, of course, are one as well. So St. Patrick would explain these teachings, these Buddhist teachings, using the shamrock. And that's not that well known. He was also a Buddhist teacher. So, and the thing is that in the way that Japanese monasteries often will honor local deities, the kami, the local deities of the older religion before Buddhism came to Japan, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't in Zen in this country here in Ireland honour St. Patrick, if you will, a local deity whose feast day we celebrate today. So So I'm delighted to wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day from the Zen Buddhism Ireland Sangha. I hope you have a wonderful day, and you've learned something today about the hidden history of St. Patrick as a Dharma teacher.